What is up, you guys? Quick video on how I was able to build a social media agency all within the past 13 months and how I was able to build it for free. So for those of you that are on a shoestring budget, for those of you that are just simply building a part-time hustle, I'm going to show you exactly what I did. Now, it wasn't a part-time thing. For me, it was freaking balls to the wall. I had to make this work type of, approach to it. So this is all I do. This is all I've been doing in the past 13 months, and then implementing affiliate marketing, and then implementing digital courses and digital publishing. Now that's a whole new revenue income stream that I'm freaking excited about. We'll get to that later, but catch some of the previous videos. But for those of you that are just simply looking for extra ways to make income, here's the deal, man. You got affiliate marketing, you got Shopify, you got Amazon FBA, you got e-commerce, whatever the hell you're selling online, all right? Call it what you want. You can sell online, or what Gary Vee right now is doing. Gary Vee is out there showing people. I love Gary Vee, man. He's one of my top 5 that I follow when it comes to people who are freaking 1,000 steps ahead of me and in an exact path that I'm looking to succeed in. So shout out to Gary Vee. What he's doing right now with his whole trash talk episode is teaching people how to flip, teaching people how to make a side income by simply flipping shit from yard sales and garage sales and thrift stores. I got my wife into that right now. Like, I got her watching those videos right now. There's only 3 that he's dropped so far, but I got my wife looking into that because I'm like, shit, it makes sense, just a side hustle. So for those of you that are freelancing or that are building a social media agency, full-time or part-time, I'm going to just show you how I did it for free. Bottom line, since September of 2017 to October, where we're at now, today is the 27th. Is today the 27th? Holy shit. Today's the 27th of October. 107 clients came in. Some of them are on retainers. Some of them I knocked out a few key components for them, and they paid me very well to do it. Whether it was social media marketing, whether it was designing, graphic design, social media graphic designs, or whether it was Facebook advertising. That's exactly what I did. But how did I get? That's exactly what I do for clients. But how did I get the 107? 107, and then from the 107, a lot of them come back for me to do multiple services. Or again, some of them are on retainer, but not all 107 are on retainer. A good handful, about 10%, are on retainer, and then the rest, I'll do like a one-time deal for them, but then I leave the door open, and I leave the business open in a way where they have to come back to me. Like, if they're not going to like sign a contract and get on a monthly plan, then they for sure will have to come back to me. And I like it that way. I like not having to put people under pressure. I like not having to and especially if they're like smaller businesses. If they're smaller businesses and they're not always bringing in revenue every month, then just help them out. Do some freelancing, especially if you can find people online like I'm getting ready to show you, especially if you can sit in your freaking office or in your bedroom or in your basement, and you can literally do this shit virtually, man. I'm reaching out to people for free, and I'm doing it virtually. So it's like, shit, a few $100 that you're charging a client. Okay, it might not be a few thousand because they're not fully crushing it or fully established with their business, like some of the local businesses in your actual neighborhood, the ones that are restaurants and dentists and chiropractors and dry cleaners. These types of restaurants, they're established, and they tend to have a lot of foot traffic, which brings them in a good amount of revenue consistently. Not that they're crushing it, but they see more money consistently. Versus other people that are maybe coaches or real estate agents or insurance agents, or the type of businesses where they're still small and they have to hustle for every sale. Yes, they make great commissions. Like I used to be in the mortgage industry. I used to be a lender. So when I was closing mortgages, we would make big commissions, but shit, it's not like we were making them every single week or every single month. There'll be a couple months that go by and we're not closing any deals, you know, but then month number 3 comes around and we close a commission. I close a mortgage, and that mortgage is 21 grand, you know, commission. So it kind of makes up for it, especially if you can get consistent, you know, cash flow going. But my point is that some of them are on retainer, some of them are not, but majority of them come back because you're going to always continue to run simple services for them. You're going to always continue. They're going to come back to you and want to run another Facebook ad. They're going to come back and they're going to want you to do something for their Instagram. Like, they're going to continue to come back. Now, if it's not social media management, that's what I don't do. I don't do social media management, but I do run ads for people. I do run ads for clients. I do get up landing pages all through Kartra. I do set up email sequences and email autoresponders for clients all through Kartra. So not only are they paying me for it, but I'm also getting them on the Kartra and making the affiliate commission on it. Okay, because these business owners, man, they need landing pages. They need email list and email sequences and email autoresponders. And what majority of you guys are doing, okay, if you are using ClickFunnels, okay, cool. You get a landing page up for a client. Who are you using for their email autoresponder? Are you being cheap and using MailChimp, the free version? Come on, dude. Or if you're paying, what are you paying? GetResponse? Aweber, you know, what other email autoresponders are you guys paying for separately? I do everything through Kartra, and I make a good commission on it. So here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. Long story short, because I can go on a freaking rant. This shit excites me. How in the hell did I get 107 clients for free, no advertising, no social media marketing? Dude, trip out on that. No social media marketing, no Facebook advertising, no other Instagram ads, no Snapchat ads, no YouTube pre-rolls, none of that. It was just hard sweat equity. And if you want to call it hard, I'm freaking in my office, dude. I'm reaching out to these people on social media. I'm reaching out to them on my social media. I'm reaching out to them on social media. Here's how I did it, you guys. Here's how I did it, okay? The 4,900, I always keep it at 5,000, but then I unfriend people that I'm not going to be talking to, people that I'm not going to be doing business with. I don't know if you guys probably didn't, but if you caught my previous video, a few videos back, I talked about how, yeah, in fact, you know what, man? Stay to the end of this video. I'm going to tie it at the end. You're going to see it pop up at the end of this video, okay? It's titled, How I Got 85 Clients. So now I'm at 107. I cut that other video, I think last month, when I had 85 clients, okay? You'll see that at the end. Stay till the end. That is a video that I dropped regarding this strategy, how I got 85 clients in a year, my first year. Now we're in the 13th month. So now I'm at 107 clients. But I'm getting ready to go a different route, all within the same, but I'm gonna just start implementing other methods, which I'll touch on in the end. Okay, I'm gonna be implementing other methods. But how in the heck can someone do this part-time? How in the heck can you guys create a side hustle out of exactly what I'm getting ready to show you? I'm gonna show you, okay? So if you caught that previous video and you're gonna catch it at the end of this one, I talked about how I got 85 clients my first year building a social media agency and how I did it for freaking free. Okay, no social media marketing, no Facebook advertising, just straight hardcore, me reaching out to you, me setting an appointment, me getting on a Zoom like this with you, and me taking your credit card over the web. That's how I got every single client, and this is how I did it. Every single friend that you have on your personal Facebook page, and if you don't have a personal Facebook page, you need to wake up. If you're young and you're just on Snapchat or you're just on Instagram, or maybe just on YouTube, okay, it all depends on your market. It all depends on who the heck you're trying to attract. Let's start there, okay? You got to know where the demographics are at. If you're after that younger crowd, then you got to be on Snap. You got to be on IG. If you're after that professional and older group, and I'm referring to, let's say 25 and above, I have some, let's call it 25 and above, 25 to 65 plus. Okay. If you're selling anything, a product or a service, okay, and that's the age group, you want to for sure be on Facebook. If you're selling anything to a 15 to 45-year-old, you definitely want to be on Snapchat and Instagram. Okay, so my clients happen to be 25 and above. My clients happen to be on Facebook, they're on LinkedIn, they're on Instagram, they're on Twitter. Okay, these are the top 4 platforms that I'm going to talk about. Okay, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. These are the only 4 places you guys need to be when it comes down to being a freelancer or building a social media agency on the side, or even full-time, meaning you may be on a shoestring budget. And when I started this a year ago, you guys, I didn't have Facebook ad money, man. In fact, to tell you the truth, to really be freaking 100 with you guys, it was about a year and a half ago when I first started getting into Facebook ads, like heavy, when I really started spending more money and testing and more. It wasn't until like I really started my social media agency and I started running ads for other people. I would always play around with it in the last few years, like for my businesses, like different businesses, different products I was trying to sell back then, like affiliate products. But I didn't put like a ton of money into Facebook ads at all. Like I didn't even know, like I didn't have a mentor. I wasn't following anyone like a couple years back. In fact, in 2016, we're in 2018 right now. It was 2016 when I left the mortgage industry. So from 2010 to 2016, I was crushing the shit out of mortgages at an office, going to work in a suit and tie, looking all freaking pretty and shit, look good, smell good, broke. Right? Don't let these suit and tie guys that are going to an office, don't let them fool you, man. 9 out of 10 of them are broke. That's for real. So don't let the guys downtown that are pulling up in that suit. Dude, he spent his whole commission check on that suit. He spent his whole commission check on that watch. He's spending his whole commission check on that 745 BMW. He's one paycheck away from being broke. That's for real, man. That's America. So my point is that I left the mortgage industry in 2016 to start rolling out a social media agency. And it wasn't until 2017 when I fully rolled out with it. So from that point on, it happened in 2016. That's when I started running more Facebook ads. And in 2016, okay, is when I started requesting nothing but people in my exact niche that I was going to demolish. Okay? The niche that I was going to bring value to and just crush the shit out of. Okay? That was in 2016. And I said, shit, I don't have money to run Facebook ads, nor do I even really know how to run hardcore Facebook ads to try to capture leads for social media clients. And I for sure did not know about email autoresponders and landing pages. I knew of them, but I didn't really know how to do it. I didn't start playing around with ClickFunnels until like 2016, until this whole time. And then once I discovered ClickFunnels, I was like, holy shit, this makes a lot of sense. People with websites don't make money. People with websites have to drive a ton of traffic and they're not doing it. This whole landing page concept, that's when I came across Russell Brunson and ClickFunnels. I'm like, holy shit, this is revolutionary. And yes, to this day, fast forward, you guys can freaking all attest to it. Landing pages have completely changed the game in so many ways, man. In ways where I'm able to build a business from them. You know what I mean? Offer it to other clients. So it was in 2016 when I started requesting nothing but my niche. Okay, so this is step number 1, and this is freaking money move number 1. Okay, I'm going to show you these other platforms. These are the top 4: Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and Twitter. The top 4 when it comes to reaching out physically to your niche. Okay, now those of you that are crushing Facebook ads and driving potential clients to a landing page and getting them on the phone and closing them for $2,500 a month and making them sign a contract, kudos to you guys. You guys are my inspiration. You guys are freaking who I'm following, right? But I'm talking about how I did all this shit with none of that, all right? What I did in the first 12 months, the first 13 months, this is what I did. 107 clients came in from this 100% strategy. And that's why I know you guys can do this on the side. I know you can do this for sure. Okay, 4,900. And here's the deal, man. I got friends that are that I still am connected with from high school. I got a couple family members. I got maybe some friends that I know in my neighborhood. Okay, so here's the deal. Out of the 4,985, I'm gonna keep it super, super real, you guys. And I always keep this at 5,000. But again, I'm short 15 because I'm always unfriending and I'm always cleaning out this list. On this friend list, do not request me here. Okay, I want you guys to request me. If you're gonna get with me on Facebook, I want you to get at me on this. Facebook.com/David Cantero 3P. Everything is David Cantero 3P. All right. David Cantero 3P. David Cantero 3P. Everything is David Cantero 3P. So on Facebook, Facebook.com/David Cantero 3P. Get at me and follow me there. But on my personal page, here's my strategy. That's why I don't want you connecting with me here. I'm not going to accept you. Because roughly 85 are friends and family. People that I really actually know. I'm not talking about just some random ass dude that I'm connected with in New York and I'm out here living in San Diego and we just connected because we're both entrepreneurs. No, dude. No, that's not what this page is for. Because for sure, Facebook, the friend page, you max out at 5,000. So why in the hell do I need 3,500 random ass entrepreneurs that are all ranting about the same shit? Why do I need them on my personal Facebook friend list when I can turn this shit into money? That was my mentality. That was my mentality a couple years ago. And that's when I started cleaning out random people that I wasn't going to ever do business with for what I was planning on doing. This was 2016. What I was planning on doing was building a social media agency around one niche. So I knew that I had to maximize every number. Okay, every friend. I had to take advantage and maximize that number. So I cleaned out all the randoms. Okay, 85, roughly 85. Let's just call it roughly 85 are people that I actually know, people that I'm still connected with from back in the day, real people that I know. Okay, friends, family, real people that I know. The 4,900 are my exact niche. This is where 100% of my clients, of the 107, this is where they came from my personal Facebook page. No one's telling you that shit, man, because no one's doing it. No one's doing it. There's only 3 options, man. This is option 1 for those of us that do not have a Facebook ad budget. And when I started this and I got so good at it, that's why 13 months later, I'm still executing it because I got so damn good at it. Now I'm turning it into a book. Now I turned it into a freaking digital course. So now I'm creating more income streams from the same niche, but digital, right? So now I'm multiplying profits now, digital profits, shit that don't take my physical effort. Now this takes my physical effort because what I do is I request nothing but that niche. And then I send them a message, and that's where it all starts. Okay? And then they'll send me an invite to like their page, their business page. Guess what? I got a great reply for that one. Hey, Johnny, notice you just sent me an invite to like your business page. Hey, great page. By the way, have you ran any Facebook ads to really increase the engagement of what you got going on over there? I'm telling you, man, I got my message game down. My DM game is down. I got it down, okay? Because I had to learn it. I didn't have a freaking Facebook ad budget. The 3 ways people are doing this is you could do it this way. This is the way I did it. 107 clients, 13 months. This is how I did it. Now, I'm going to show you these other platforms, but I did it here. Now, if LinkedIn is your same thing, is your thing, do it here. On here, I'm connected with over 1,000 people. Over here, it's almost 5,000, right? It stays at 5,000. But over here, it's almost 1,000. Actually, it's a little over 1,000. A little over 1,000 on this. See connections, I'm a little over 1,000 on this. And on this, I haven't even started on this. But the 1,000 are 100% my niche. All I'm doing over here, you guys, is I'm building my foundation. I'm building, requesting. I haven't even hit the DM over here because I really don't need to. I get all my business from this page, but if I need to, I'll come over here. But that's really not what I want to do, because what I'm gonna do and what I'm already doing is now going into the digital space, and I'm creating courses out of everything I'm doing for the niche. So over here on LinkedIn, I'm for sure gonna start running ads to that niche and getting them to my book and getting them to my digital course. That's what I'm going to do over here. But the same free strategy applies over here as well, because you can find your exact niche and request all of them. Request all of them. Same thing over here on Instagram. You can find your exact niche and you can request all of them. Follow all of them and hit them in the DM. You're not hitting them with the DM with the pitch right away. Remember, jab, 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 hook. Jab, 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 hook. You got to give. And then you ask, all right? Give value. Give value. Then ask. That's the game on social media, man. You cannot send them a message, a DM, and be like, hey, I'm the badass over here, digital marketer. No one can freaking touch what I'm doing. Whatever company's reaching out to you, tell them they suck. I'm going to help you out. Call me. Here's my number. Like, dude, none of that works. That's a rookie ass pitch. All right. Get your pitch game down. But I'm telling you right now, it's not even, it's, if you can give value, all right. If you can find out how that, or if you can just realize how in the hell you give value to your clients, reach out to them, man, and do that. And they're going to appreciate you and want them to do more. And once they reach out to you and ask you to do more, that's when you set the appointment. I don't do a phone call. I get them on Zoom. So I use Zoom. This is what I do. When I hit them in the DM, again, I got every single one of them, 107 clients from my Facebook personal page alone. But you can do the same exact thing on LinkedIn, Instagram, and even Twitter, okay? Now, over here on my YouTube, this is where I'm showing you guys what the hell I'm doing. And on my YouTube, I don't go and request all of them and subscribe to all other channels. On my YouTube, I subscribe to people that I'm learning from. I'm not subscribing because, dude, if you subscribe, all right? So shout out to all of you guys that are subscribing to my channel. I take that shit seriously, dude, because someone has to actually physically hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. I take that shit with freaking humble, it's an honor. Like when you guys subscribe to my channel, man, I really look at it that way. Because although, yeah, over here, Instagram, just hit follow, LinkedIn, just hit connect, just follow. And you're going to start and request as a friend, and you'll just start seeing stuff that they're posting in passing, right? As I'm just going on all these other platforms, as I'm just going through the news feed, okay, I requested you as a friend, but I'm just seeing your stuff in passing. When it comes to YouTube, the reason why I take this so seriously is because this is not just passing. This is actually watching someone's damn video. This is showing interest in someone. So on YouTube, what I'm doing is I'm subscribing to people that I'm actually learning something from that I can apply to my business or life. All right? So those of you that are subscribed to my YouTube channel, I appreciate the shit out of you. And you should be following me because I'm teaching you something that is somewhat in your path of business or life. Shit, because I'll go on rants about life too. You're going to catch that all here on my channel. Rants of an Entrepreneur. I have a whole playlist on that. But those are the people you should be following on YouTube. And that's what I do on YouTube. But all these other platforms, man, all these other platforms, the Twitter, follow. Look, I'm not active over here. Every video that I post on YouTube, upload to YouTube, it automatically comes over here. That's why it looks like I'm active over here. But I'm not active over here at all. But at the same time, The 631 people that are following me are all coming from these people over here, because look, this is step one. Step one is putting all your social media links up right here on your Facebook page, right? So for those of you that are on Facebook, on your personal page, this is step one, man. Step your social media game up, list all your links, and match every single one of them identical. Whatever social media username you're using, get the .com for that as well, okay? And here's a little hack for you guys, all right? Don't say I don't teach you guys nothing, man. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the subscribe button. Smash that notification if you haven't already. Don't tell me I ain't teaching you nothing. Here's a little hack for you. Go to Google and type in cheap domains. Now, for this hack, you do need to set up, okay, again, look. Let me click on About. Look. Every single link is identical. All right? It just looks good, man. And I guarantee you, none of you guys got your game up like this. I guarantee it. Maybe one. And for those of you that are saying right now, well, David, I'm not on Pinterest. I'm not on LinkedIn. I'm not on Snapchat. Okay, cool. Okay. Like, I'll look at some of your profiles right now, and you have your Instagram listed, right? And you're like, okay, David, well, I'm just on Instagram and Facebook. I'm not on these other ones. You're right. But guess what? Hundreds of millions of people are. So by you not at least listing it, by you not at least setting it up, you're leaving crumbs on the table. And that's why, dude, me, Snapchat, I never snapped once in my life. I still don't know how to use Twitter. I never pinned once. But I have them all set up. They're all under one identical name. And it just looks good as shit to my brand. Bottom line. And you guys can do the same. This is step one. So before you do the domain hack, look, I got the same domain. Before I got the domain, I set up the Gmail. So I made sure that my Gmail matched. And if you got a common name, right? If you got a super common name, you're going to have to add something. That's why I added David Cantero 3P. Because there's a million David Canteros apparently that I didn't even know about. Never met another David Cantero ever in my life, right? But if you search on Facebook, there's a million of them. If you search on anything else, there's a million of them. So I had to add the 3P, and then I turned that into People, Passion, Profits. So I put a little twist to it out of nowhere because I wanted everything to be identical. So I just think it looks good, you guys, and I just think it's really important for Google search engine optimization as well. When you can tie your name to the same identical username for all these platforms, people will end up finding you for sure. Everything is identical. So I got the domain. I started with the Gmail, created the YouTube channel around the Gmail, and then I set up everything else, and then I got the .com. And here's a little hack for you guys. So you type in cheap domains, and then you go to the GoDaddy one, all right? Make sure, again, you set up the Gmail first. You're going to use that Gmail to set up this new GoDaddy, okay? You click on that one, and then boom. That username that you're going to be using, you can get for $1, okay? You can get for $1. Now, social media, you guys, I'm telling you, what I did in the last 13 months as well, okay? What I've been offering is social media marketing services and Facebook advertising to my niche, to my clients. Now, what I just did recently in the last few months is released a book, which I'm selling to them. It's not a free download like most people, you know, click here to download your free PDF. Like, dude, that's played out. If you're gonna, you might as well really make that PDF worth something, and at least sell it for a couple bucks. Because I guarantee you, the list that you're building from someone buying something off of you for $3 is a different list than a list that you're building where everybody's getting something for free. Big difference in list, man. That's a whole nother video. Big difference. But Fiverr is where I've been outsourcing a lot of different things. Dude, you can reach out to a client, man. Again, so for those of you that are doing this full-time or just a part-time hustle, these are simple little things that you can offer to a business owner. Walk into a restaurant, see if they have a brochure. If they don't, tell them, hey, man, I'll freaking make one for you. I'll design one for you. And little do they know you're going to outsource the damn thing. Look, dude, $10. You charge a restaurant. You go down to your local restaurant. I guarantee you they don't got a brochure that you could take home. Guarantee you, man. Most don't. Some of them do, but most don't. The little hole in the walls, they don't got a brochure, dope-ass brochure design, modern, with their new menu on it. They don't, dude. They don't. $10, you can easily sell that service to your local business owner for $100. Tell them you'll design a nice brochure for $100. Now they got to go get it printed, which you can get. You can put the cost of printing into that as well. Imagine that. It costs you, let's say it costs you $50 to go get, 300 of them printed, whatever. I'm just using a number as an example. It's not that expensive to go get 100 of them. You put that into the offer, you charge them $200. $200 for design and print, which cost you $50. You just profited $150 and you didn't do shit, but come over here to Fiverr and order the gig for $10. Get some ideas from the business owner, write out some things, send it to your Fiverr guy. Boom. These are all services, man, that you can provide. Look, you come over here to Fiverr, graphic design. You can do logos for businesses. Look, dude, most of the small businesses in your local area have some old ass logo. Remember, I cut a video before, man. What was it? Freaking 80%, was it 80% or 90? It was 80 or 90, dude. It was 80 or 90. It was 80 or 90, okay? 80 to 90% of small business owners in your local, and actually not even local, small business owners in the U.S., this is a U.S. statistic. 80 to 90% of the small businesses in the U.S. are owned by a 55-year-old or above. The average age is 55. You think they really got a modern logo? They don't, dude. They don't. Simple services, you guys. You come over here and get a sick-ass logo done for $50. You turn around and charge them $200. You didn't do anything but order the deal, get some ideas from the client, and delegate it. These are things, real hardcore things that I do and that I've done for my 107 clients. Not all of them, but a lot of them that need these services. I come over here to Fiverr and delegate the shit out of it and provide value, provide good value that people are freaking happy about. This is business, man. This is your business. They don't know about Fiverr. Only you do. That's your freaking outsourcer. They don't know that. They think you're doing it. They think you got an in-house team, right? This is my in-house team. It's just virtual. And I got my designers. I got my logo designers. I got my freaking graphic designers. I got my ebook designers. I got my team, and I got them all through Fiverr. So simple stuff, man, that these business owners do not freaking have and they need. So as I touched on earlier, 3 top ways that people get social media clients is you do it like I did, and you go and request nothing but that person on social media. Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, or Twitter. Okay, those are the top 4 where every single person that you should be following, I'm telling you, man, stop following the dumbasses that you don't need to be following. Random people that you don't know, man. Random people, they're all random people. 99%, and I tell this to my clients every single freaking day, 99% of the friends that we're connected with, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, let's just talk about those 4 right now. 99% of the friends that we're connected with live across the country, some even around the world, and we don't even know them. Newsflash. Let that soak in, okay? So you don't need to be following random ass people, man. There's only 24 hours in a day. I got money to make. I can't be just scrolling through, chasing and freaking trolling random ass conversations on social media. 100% of the friends that you're following on your personal page, and if you don't have a personal page, you got to go get one. This is where I'm making money. I'm literally making money. Look, Frank Kern messaging me. Frank Kern messaging me. I'm literally making money from social media. So I'm not just on social media consuming random bullshit. I'm literally making money. This strategy, okay? This is strategy number one. So there's the top 3 ways people make money with building a social media agency. This is way number 1, all right? That costs no money. It just takes my time. Once I request all these people, I then start messaging them. Not random shit, not bullshit, not, hey, how's your day going? None of that shit, man. It's all business, but in a friendly way. I'm connected with them on a personal page. I didn't connect with them on their business page, right? I'm connecting with them as a friend, as a quote unquote friend. So I don't want to, it's like dating. Like you start dating a chick, you pick up a girl to take her out for the night for the very, very, very first time. Now, I already know what some of you guys do. Some of you guys try to throw that person in the back seat an hour later, an hour into the damn first date. You're already trying to jump in the back seat. Some of you guys, man, I love you guys, man. Some of you guys, man, shit, right? Am I lying? So on social media, you can't do that. So you don't want to pitch them right away, man. You want to freaking connect with them. You want to just reach out and say, hey, I see you're super successful. I see you're crushing it in your business. Man, I'm into social media marketing and Facebook advertising. I'd love to help you in the future. Have a wonderful day. It's just great to be connected with you. So that intro message is something like that, where you're just introducing yourself. And you're complimenting them first. That's the secret. That's my secret, all right? When I connect with them, I'll go on my daily prospecting, my daily DMing consists of sending out that first message. If I've never messaged them before, they've never messaged me before, but we're now friends on Facebook, or I'm now following you on Instagram, or I'm now following you on Twitter, or I'm now connected with you on LinkedIn. If we're now connected for the first time, I'm only going to simply introduce myself. All right? I'm going to take you on a date, and I'm going to just make you think like I'm the best shit since sliced bread. A simple introduction. And you know what's so crazy? You know why that goes so far? And you know why they appreciate the shit out of that? You know why? Because no one's doing that. No one's doing that. Who the hell's sending you a message and saying hello? No one's doing that. Unless you're a hot-ass chick and guys are DMing you all damn day because they just want to flirt with you. Unless you got that going on, no one is just sending you a random message out of kindness. No one is. So when I send a message out of kindness, they appreciate it, man. And they'll reply back, and that's what starts shit. That's what starts the conversation. They'll reply back and say, David, that is freaking awesome. Thank you so much for getting back to, or thank you so much for that message. I swear to God, I get it every day. I get that message back. I get that reply every freaking day. Okay? So you guys, I'm going to end it here. The top 3 strategies is either you go out there and request every single friend in your niche on those 4 platforms. Okay? You set the appointment, you get them on Zoom. All right? Then what I do after I do that, after I get them on Zoom, I go through a PowerPoint with them. All right? I go through a PowerPoint with them. This is my PowerPoint, and all we're doing is a screen share. And I tell them, I say, hey, man, I use Zoom so I can share my screen and visually show you what I can do to take your business to the next level. And I'm simply using screen share, you guys. I'm simply using screen share. I'm on my computer. I'm showing them what's going on. I'm showing them my credibility. I'm saying, hey, man, I ain't playing around. I ain't playing around. I've been doing this for a long time. I can help you. This is what I'm telling people, man. You guys are getting the real deal shit right here. All right? This is what I'm showing them. A PowerPoint. And so when I'm showing them that, I'm also showing them their page, and I'm doing all that through Zoom screen share for free. But as I'm doing that, I'm also walking them through their page. And I'm saying, hey, man, here's what's missing. Here's what's missing on your Facebook. Here's what's missing on your Facebook advertising. Here's what's missing on your business page. Here's what's missing on your Instagram. I don't see a landing page anywhere. I know for a fact you're not capturing leads on social media. I know for a fact. So all your social media, I show them this stuff, man. I'm saying, hey, man, your social media is all off. First of all, you ain't got nothing listed. And if you do, your Twitter is freaking Stacy_restaurant. Your LinkedIn is Restaurant Stacy. Your freaking Pinterest is We Serve Tacos here at Stacy's Restaurant. So if you do have your links, every single one of them is mixed matched and it looks retarded. So I point that out to them. So I'm able to screen share and just show them everything, you guys. And then after I show them my prices, I'm like, hey, man, here's what I want to do for you. And I tell them, and that's another thing, man. For those of you that are rookie-ass salespeople, subscribe to the channel because I'm going to keep going over little basic tips that make a big difference in your pitching. Most people just pitch, right? You can't sound like you're just pitching. You got to give value. You got to tell people you want to help them. You know, while you're showing them prices, say, man, I really want to help you. Like, I really want to help you. Here's what I offer. Here's what I offer. So I'm telling you guys, man, this is simple. This is how I did it. The top 3 ways you can do it this way. All right. Second way, you can run Facebook ads directly to that niche, but you have to be driving them to a landing page. All right. Kartra is what I have set up for landing pages. You're going to see that link in the description, profitwithkartra.com. Profitwithkartra.com. You're going to see that in the description, okay? Now, if you're doing option number 2, you're running Facebook ads or LinkedIn ads or Instagram ads, you're running it to a landing page. That's option number 2, okay? You're running it to a landing page. And then option number 3, and you're capturing that lead and you're getting them to schedule an appointment. So that's option number 2. Option number 1, you reach out and you do hardcore guerrilla marketing like I've been doing. That's option number 1. That's for free. Option number 2 consists of a Facebook ad budget, a LinkedIn ad budget, or whatever platform you plan on running ads on, primarily Facebook. That's where you're probably going to start. That's what you're probably doing right now. If you're running Facebook ads, this is option number 2 on how to get social media clients. You have to be driving it to a landing page. That's set up through Kartra, profitwithkartra.com. Link is in the description. But if you're sending them to a landing page, they better be going on an email list as well. Okay? Now, some of you guys are driving it to a landing page and getting them to schedule an appointment with you. Okay, that's cool. But again, option number 2 is not cheap. That's not cheap, especially if you're charging $2,000 to $2,500 to $3,000 per month to the client. If those are your services and you're looking for clients at that price range, if you're smart, you're also spending up to that much on Facebook ads to acquire the client. So again, option number 2 is not cheap, but it's effective. It's super, super effective. So that's where you want to get to, right? Option number 3 is you're out there in your backyard footing it. You're out there door knocking, which is also super, super effective. Every local business owner in your backyard needs your help, and they'll pay you for it. They'll pay you for it. $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 a month. They'll pay you for it. Okay, and that's my next step. So my next step as I transition, I've been super successful requesting every single one of them. 4,900 you guys are in my niche. I'm not bullshitting. 4,900 are in my niche. If you're connected with me on Facebook, you're either in my niche, or you're just my friend. You're just my friend, but you're my real friend, right? Like I really know you, like we went to school together or something. That's the 85, which is not many. Because again, I cut off so many people, even people that I went to school with. Shit, I'm not saying they're all here. Hell no. I cut off so many people as well. People that I really know. I cut off so many that I'm never going to talk to again, that I'm never going to do business with again. I'm going to simply, I cut them off. But that's a long time ago. That's not something I do every day or recently. I've done that a long time ago. I've been scaling this to 5,000 for the last couple of years for people that are all in my niche. Bottom line. So if you're an old school friend that I haven't spoke to in years, nor have I seen, I probably cut you off my Facebook personal friend list in 2016. Nope, nothing personal. Follow me on IG. I freaking love the shit out of you still. Follow me on IG, okay? But here's the deal. You're either going to go out there like I did and request everyone on your personal pages, or you're going to put up some money and start running Facebook ads. Or option 3, you're going to strap up your shoelaces and go door knock and get yourself some clients in your backyard. Okay? This is just how I've been able to do it, how I was able to build a social media agency and scale it to 6 figures. And I'm going 2019, we're freaking reaching for the moon. We're reaching for planet Mars in 2017. In 2019. In 2019, shit, what am I thinking? In 2019, I'm aiming for the freaking, not even the moon, not even the stars. I'm aiming for freaking planet freaking Jupiter type of shit. Because now in 2019, I'm going all into digital publishing, and I'm taking everything that I've already learned in social media and I'm taking it all digital. And I'm going to start offering value and digital courses and training courses, all digital. Okay? That's digital publishing, man. That's digital course blueprint. So if you're into digital publishing, let me put it this way. If you're into making money, dude, allow me to teach you how to turn your knowledge. Shit you already know. This is stuff that I already knew. I started taking it and providing value to other people, and they paid me for it, okay? And I did it for free. I did it through social media, reaching out for free, right? But at the same time, I took all that, and now I'm getting ready to scale it through digital publishing. So people like you, all right? I'm going to end it here. Catch this video. If you haven't seen it already, you'll see it pop up here. But people like you, I already know, man, you're good at something. You're good at something. You already have. I want to help you take your knowledge, your passion, and your skills, okay? And I want to teach you how to turn that into profits through digital publishing. So get on the VIP list. Link is in the description, digitalcourseblueprint.com, okay? If you're driving traffic to landing pages, set up your Kartra, profitwithkartra.com. Link is in the description. And you guys, go out there and make some freaking money. It's Saturday. I'm in the office. I'm going to knock some stuff out, get some work done, send out some messages. And see, you guys, everything I've told you here, man, was all done on this one personal page. I haven't even messed with Instagram. I haven't even messed with Twitter. I haven't even messed with LinkedIn. I've been doing all this just on this one personal page. When you get to 5,000, clean it out every month. You got people on there that are not going to do business with you? Okay, tell them to follow you on your business page and kindly unfriend them at midnight when no one even knows. Again, you guys, 99% of the friends we're connected with here, we don't even know. So don't take it personal when they unfriend you, or don't take it personal when you unfriend others. Now, don't unfriend them right away after they say, no, I'm not interested in your services. Don't unfriend them right away, because then that's completely rookie. That's stupid. That's immature. That's very unprofessional. But maybe in a couple months, or maybe a month later, when you come back to that person and you're sending messages out, and you happen to come across their name and you go to the message to see where you guys left off. If it was 3 months ago and they told you they weren't interested, you could definitely follow up. I have so much business that consists of follow-up in the DM. But if it's a person that's completely, you know for sure you're not going to be doing business with, unfriend them, because you need to free up the spot. Bottom line, man, only the best play. This is like the Lakers. Shout out to the Lakers, and some of you guys might hate the Lakers, but shit. We got 5 spots. LeBron's taking 1, right? I need to make sure that the 5,000 spots are available for 100% my niche. Now, again, I'm getting ready to transition and I'm getting ready to go hardcore Facebook ads, drive traffic, LinkedIn ads, drive traffic to my book, to my digital course. And I'm even getting ready to go out there and get a few clients in my own backyard that will pay even more money per month. So I'm just showing you, man, how I got 107 clients for free on social media. Okay. And I did that very successfully for the past exactly 13 months. Exactly 13 months. Okay. So hope that brought value, you guys. Go out there, man. And even if you're not building a social media agency, the stuff that I'm telling you, man, and the stuff that you're going to continue to learn on my channel is stuff that you can simply do on the side. So for those of you that are trying to do affiliate marketing or trying to sell shit on Shopify, all right, I'm talking to you guys that are not putting paid advertising into it. If you're not putting paid advertising into your Shopify, your freaking e-commerce site, or your affiliate marketing, if you're not putting paid advertising into it, and you're not making huge commissions, I already know you're not doing it. I already know you're not doing what you know, what we all know you could be doing. This is stuff that you can make great profit margins on, and you can do it for free. You can do it for free, okay? So simple services, social media marketing, Facebook advertising, and even a bunch of this stuff over here, you guys. There's so much stuff over here. I'm going to put a link in the description for Kartra. If you're driving traffic to landing pages and email autoresponders, you're going to see that link in the description. That's profitwithkartra.com. You're going to see a link for Fiverr in the description. You're going to see a link for Zoom. I get them onto Zoom. Do a PowerPoint, do a screen share, show them what I can do, and then close them. And then I'm going to put a link for digitalcourseblueprint.com. Whatever you know, man, everything you know, I want to teach you how to put it into digital format and monetize the shit out of it, okay? Bring value, bring value, bring value, and people will pay you for it, okay? So I appreciate your guys' time. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, man. Make sure you hit the notification bell and drop me a comment below. Let me know where you're coming from. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're building online, and let me know how I can bring value to everything you got going on. All right, so over and out, you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Have yourself a great weekend. Peace.